was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Heed the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it. Calm City Series.
Disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route?
Don't panic!
The answer's here. Bang nose! Bang nose! Bang blue nose!
Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down what each of us prefers. That there's a tender heart ticking away under that metal shell. Makes you wonder, huh?
Welcome to more ZZZ. Well, unfortunately, I did play but none of the story, but I did find out when launching the game in version 2, there was a cutscene that happened that was showing off the new high tier character. Which, by the way, I did roll and I got her after 70 pulls. Currently, I still need to build her.
What brings you here this time?
I just slapped in on random CDs on her. Need to build her, but
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
But maybe I'll do that a bit later. People know what discs I should dump, how I should build the discs. Do say in the YouTube comments the exact discs I should use. Okay, I did collect this so I can get whatnot, but I held off on getting these. I contemplated on between the two people here to get, since I don't have these two so far. I could get Grace because I don't have enough Ether characters. I could go after Rena for just so I have the
path I follow.
I'm at your disposal.
the full maid crew. The complete Victoria housekeeping crew. All right, Grace is electric. I forgot that.
Let's start the experiment.
I mixed up. I mixed her up with Julian.
I only handle technical matters.
I forgot that. Yikes! It's so little. Wait, we have 1, 2, 3.
Nothing to fear.
4 people are Ether. We got a person with a suitcase with what sucks. A cop with a Nerf gun. A musician who uses singing.
Good day, Lord Phaethon.
And she has bits. Okay. Guess I'll go for Rena then. Yeah.
I've been awaiting your arrival, Master.
Oh, they don't even do the Steam because I guess because you get it for free. I already have her weapon already, so no need for me to. I better check
all evil.
just in case.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Oh no, I don't have it. Guess I will go get it then. Good thing I checked.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Why couldn't we get Belle in this outfit? We get alright. main characters get new outfits in this patch. We got this for Belle and this for Weiss. Why couldn't we get this outfit? And Weiss get this outfit? And we'll get this one. Is that inside soft? Yeah, that thing is clearly just went right into it. Means, is that a hologram or is the... Or is the inside soft? Okay, there's 2 new events right now. There is this movie event, which I accidentally ran into because I was doing a character invite thing, and I chose the movie location, and I ported it there, and I wound up right into the event. And had to finish the tutorial, mandatory tutorial thing. There's also this event. And this event. And there's an event in the, well, here. Oh, fun, the game crashed. Which is the unfortunate joke right now that's going around right now. That Hoyo's servers are having technical difficulties ever since ever since version 2. So the joke is putting version 2 what has two, there's a couple of jokes, like one about their budget being all used up on giving such a great anniversary reward. To their servers got hacked. I've been crashing a lot in ZZZ. Did crash a bit sometimes in Star Rail, but not as much as ZZZ, which constantly crashes. And this morning, I had to restart my laptop because it didn't want to register my controller anymore. Which was annoying. I did leave the thing. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I didn't start right away and just let it play, just showing off there's a couple new. I noticed there were a bit of new of the starting things. I just wanted to play out, but I had to did bad timing and started one just as started the game just as it started. Oh well, let's get back to the main story, which is here with Weiss. Hello, Weiss. Yeah, which the creators did say. Yeah, they're actual brother and sister by blood. So stop your weird romance stuff. No, who am I saying? Several people are going to even do it even heavier now that they're related. Oh right, I forgot I'm also talking about the new character. The Waifu Peninsula. Time to get all of the waifus. I'm somewhat disappointed this isn't talked about. I would really have liked to hear it. I would have thought that this would be spoken. Oh no! Oh no! Don't tell me that people's voice acting has been, their voice actors have been changed. Oh yeah, which does give me to the point of, I believe Shaku hasn't had her voice changed, but she has some new voice lines in combat, which are just feel out of place. I don't know if they were always there, but I don't remember her saying those lines. And as everyone knows, my team of ice of Fox. Oh, right. I did want to do one thing, I guess, before we go into this. Not too much. Oh, I have to wait till the dialogue is done so I can get back to the event page.
Let's go to bed early, Bill. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
Hey, where's Trigger watching him like a creeper?
Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Oh yeah, there's a audio failure which I've learned about. Again, why not talking? Which I guess I'll go into it. There's a line delivery where apparently they forgot to change a line. So, when based on who you pick. So, instead of that Target lady saying Bell, she says Weiss during one specific cutscene. And it's one of those, like, nice-looking cutscenes. She makes the name error. I wonder how long that will take for them to patch. This probably won't be patched out until they fix the servers or version 2.1. Since I saw no patchwork done since the beginning. And also, their weekly streaming started directly on that day. They didn't even wait until Monday. They just started right on Thursday.
Sir, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
I still want to hear them each say waifu peninsula. I wonder if anyone like could do it in a straight, if they could do it in a straight face the first time around, or did they like giggle? One of them, the voice actors giggle. Never mind, they're professionals. Of course they wouldn't. Or did they?
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
It's our teacher, Carol Lorna. But how? Isn't she?
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunquei Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Good. Then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nah, nope. Not. Let me go get the feed for it. I don't want that. Oh yeah, and let me beat the game. Just right now. Mute it. Let me go grab the proper feed. Grab this YouTube.
Simulation combat data updated.
Thank you for your hard work, Miss Miyabi. The data entry went smoothly. Here's your coffee. Please enjoy.
Thanks. I'll pass. Who's that over there?
Ah, that's Ishuen Shifu from Yunquei Summit. She's here to compare combat data today.
Huh? Was I assigned to compare combat data? Understood. Better not keep her waiting.
Keep her... Oh, Miss Miyabi, that's not what I meant.
That's it for them. But seems there's one last troublemaker. Could it be a system error?
Yushu and Shufu, sorry to keep you waiting. We're scheduled for a 3-move training session. Without further ado, let us begin.
Training? Oh, sure.
I should have expected nothing less.
No need to be polite. What I was saying...
I understand. I was rude to hold back. Let's proceed with the second move.
Why don't we make this quick?
You're impressively strong, Yishuen Shufu. I apologize for offending you. I meant no harm.
It's all right. So you must be Hoshimi Miyabi. You live up to your reputation. By the way, can we leave now?
I'm terribly sorry. We're doing everything we can to repair it. Also, about the combat data from earlier.
It's fine. By the way, I still have an unfinished training session today.
Oh?
It involves having dessert with a new friend.
You in position yet?
Working on it.
What's taking so long? I thought you knew this place.
Don't rush.
They showed a picture that I thought about using as the thumbnail, but I chose to go with the thumbnail that I picked. Rather than the thumbnail with the whole with some of the characters. I did copy it down just in case I decided to go with it instead, but okay, let me restore the sound of the. And that's the trailer video for her. Too bad you can't see that. Oh, this is the video.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Got 2 weeks left, people. As I said before, we can go into her. I guess we'll just do the demo now. Let's. She's unlike any other character. She has a new element versus everyone else. I'm just going to call her Sand or something right now, since that's what it looks like, even though it's not its name. Hold.
yet still. As decreed. Clarity and impurity cycle. Let's make this quick. Careful. Be gone.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Hey! Last breath. Head rush.
Take this! Concentrate. Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Your fate is sealed.
And that was her demo. And coming back onto screen is this person. And she hasn't been off for that long. She's still. You would think that they would release Mayabi alongside her as a banner person, but nope, they released her. Someone who was on banner. I don't think it's been that long since she's been. Let's see. No, right. Mayabi was a season closer. No, wait. No, wait. She was part of the music festival, which happened after that event. I mean, she's newer than Mayabi. But you'd think Mayabi would be alongside her, but I guess they didn't want to hurt your wallet too much. Nope. This again. It's unskippable.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Well, also, I have been trying to roll for her birdcage. Yeah, her weapon is a birdcage. Oh, they do have a weird demo thing. I made jokes of it like, I need some or, I need a home for you. Buy this cage. It's perfect for a lady at home. Oh, look at you can still feel the commercials, but them talking. I can't. I don't. Words so hard. Also one from her too. Elegance. And carrying all things. Improving one's ether flow. Well, looking fabulous. Brought to you by her. I can't remember her name. How do you advertise this thing? Which, remember, this is a weapon. I mean, she has a she uses a weapon as a makeup case, or and she uses her weapon as a bird cage. Well, they're more engines, but you get the point. I just say weapons and it's easier. Of course, what does W even stand for? Weapon engine? Whatever the case, I have been trying to roll for this birdcage. And then ring button. There we go. And there's new Bang Boo in town.
Watanda. Don don wanya. Wata wata. Wata wata. Don da don don da. Huh? And don don wanya. Don da don don da. What don don wanya. Don da don don da.
As I said, I'm gonna be still wanting to
Watanda.
fully upgrade Butler.
Don don wanya.
Okay, so this Bang Boo is a physical Bang Boo. So new Bang Boo is physical. And you can see how much Bang Boo coins I have. I have a lot. Since remember, doing the 40 pull thing that which the thing asks for, Bang Boo coins does count towards the 40 40 for the for their fun. So yeah, it does work for the season task. Well, 50, but as I said, from the scans, and it does count towards this. Whenever I don't care about a specific high tier character, I have options other than standard banner, which as you can see I have enough for 50. Well, I have 100, so 2 months. And I have a guaranteed S in 51 pulls. So if I don't get it in the next 50 I do here, I will have it in the next set. And I guess with this... maybe I should just do their demos so I can get this 100 ones. And I guess I would go after the last remaining member, Grace. Then, since I would have no... just so I can have them all. Hopefully later on they add more high tier characters and weapons, rather than constantly adding more um low tiers. Oh yeah, that's another thing it has currently has changed. Oh yeah, the new character also has a new outfit.
Need a fortune telling?
Wish we could like spin her around, but we can't, which is a bit disappointing. We can't
What
look.
brings you here this time? Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
And she doesn't do any different voice lines in this outfit, unlike the others. Oh, at least they toned down the price on this one, on Ellen's outfit. And the game crashed again! Ellen really didn't want to do the voice lines. She really didn't want to do it. Okay, Ellen, I won't make you have to say the lines. Okay, back to what I was going to say. Okay, they've also changed how, as you know, in the shop you could trade in some items to get a weapon. It crashed again. One of the high tier people's weapons, and then then the 4 stars were low tier characters. Since really they should just go high and low. So there's no point in calling them 5 stars or 4 stars, since characters only come in 2 different star varieties, 2 and 4. I mean 5 and 4. And in this case, only S and A. Unless I like see a class B character, I shouldn't even really bother. Okay. Here's the box. If all the if some of the 4 stars, as you can see, you converted all of them just to get some more tickets. I think most of my a lot of my 4 stars.
Eradicate all evil.
I'm at your disposal.
Maxed out, maxed out, maxed out, maxed, 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 maxed. Maxed. And this guy's already, as you can see, already a third done. Because, well, he's new. As you can see, I have all of them already maxed out but him, because he's new. But you already see I pulled him 2 times. Three more times in my attempts to get her. I did hit her like 4 times. So of the 7 times I pulled, I got one of the pulls. It gave me both him and her. But regardless, I ran into 4 of her. And well, look how boring it is. Remember how they were more lewd in the past? Oh, we can't show them looking like they're stripping naked. Because here's her, who's clearly not wearing any clothing other than knee socks right now.
Ready for combat.
Again,
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Again, if you know what CDs I should put on to this new waifu, do put in the YouTube comments. Since I am streaming this, so this will be posted on my YouTube account. Do post down what CDs I should be using. Well, what stat lines I should be definitely using, or if I just should do the like which combination of CDs. Like I know it's 4 of these, or some people say this thing just put these discs on, but this says it's more used. What sets are better, and vendors also.
What brings you here this time?
Which is better, the fairy suggestion, which is this, or this setup right here of putting on the 4th disc crit, putting on the 5th disc ether, and 6th disc health. And what should be the subs then? Well, I guess technically I can go over here, but should I go by the subs of crit, damage rate, percent, and attack? In order to build her to be the absolute best that she can be. Oh well, looking at these sets of... Okay, I don't have either of these two. Didn't get Caesar since I was just not feeling it. And I didn't get... And I failed to get at her, where was still recovering. I bought like a couple of these balls just to get her a maxed out one, so I can give her a maxed out one. As for if I can, I'll get the bird cage if I'm lucky. And I'll slowly level up her skills. As you all know how long it takes me to level up skills. It's somewhat funny of, 12, 12, 10, 6, 6. Sometimes you like see these in different orders, but this time it perfectly lines up right above them.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
What is it? Alright. I've been using this. This is the very first of the funding ones. The very first one. And I've been using it ever since. I believe this tiger one's the second. Is the anniversary one? Let's see, what was it again? Darn it. Because I bought it, I cannot see it. But I'm pretty sure the tiger one is this season. Is this one's. Oh, no, it wouldn't be. We got the tiger from for free. Or was it? No, this would be... No, it would be this one. It's right here. It's from the premium. So this is the... well, you get the point. The version 2, 1. Since I believe they only go up to version 7, 1.7, so So only 7 patches before we got for version 2 of the game. I missed out on some. I was too late on getting this one. Unfortunately, I wanted to get this one, but I forgot. I accidentally purchased 4 months of Gishin daily thing by accident, so I couldn't get it. Oh, her without her coat on. So lewd. Well, she's still wearing her shorts, but she lost her shirt. Her private picture. Is this her without her coat on? Her without her coat on. Him with a shirt on. With a different. No, wait. Him without his arm gear on. Her without her coat. No, her in a different. In her seductive outfit. Her butt naked, except with a collar. Her with out that those weird things. Her red outfit on. So she's basically in her underwear. Her without her, well, her safety equipment. Her looking, she was just finishing an exercise thing, but while naked. Him, butt naked, except with his, or he could be shirtless. Her, Rena also butt naked, except with the, I guess she's probably wearing an apron and thing. Him in casual wear. So I'll continue. Guess since we're in version 2, why not? Dog, you've served us well. We'll go to version 2 now. As you can see, I only bought 4 of the premium plans. The others I just didn't consider good enough to purchase. Fish Bang Boo being attacked by a cat. I also thought about getting it during this one, but decided against it. But decided, nah, weird plug thing there. This is just There was a Fanta collab. I'm guessing it was only available in certain things. I heard nothing about this Fanta collab. Operation Yum? I don't remember this either. Was this since I make sure to check the events every single time. Well, let's get back to the plot. We've dilly-dallied long enough. Why are you here? Take us away.
Val, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said mission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunquai Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yixuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Don't worry. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquai Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquai Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
we'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
We may only be disciples by name, but we're still learning from you. Besides, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this? A Yunquei Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems awfully well prepared. Could it be that you're actually eager to take in new disciples?
Belle, Junior Belle, makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Senior-wise, looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
It does sound like you're well prepared. Huh? Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
I picked the wrong one.
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
I wanted to press 2, but I accidentally pressed 1. Oh well.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Oh, that's our AI assistant, Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune-telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune-telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Hold on, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how the investigation would be very dangerous.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry, hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Waifei Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first, while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first. Wise can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. He can join us when everything's settled.
Belle, I should go first.
Excuse you, it's Junior Belle. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Wise, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
Wouldn't you be both
That's right.
juniors?
As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. but please be careful out there.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about one other thing. They have changed how you move. You quick travel. Okay, I guess you first have to do this. And she's in heeled shoes. Wait, I need to see something. Am I... Wouldn't you have to think that there's like 3 of them, since there's also one in the main town? And, oh, we have to find the soup guy. Since, if there's a Tin Master in the waifu, then there should be a soup master too. Since remember, since here we have the senior, and then his son is off in the town. I don't think Belle wears heels in... Okay, we need something as a comparison. Okay, let's see. Darn it, I wish I could just turn around without... Since we have... Okay, need... Belle. Belle, work with me, please. Stop taking an extra step. Okay, Belle's nose is roughly staying above this line. Belle's height has not changed, it looks like. Okay, let's see. Her nose is right here. She's clearly... Wait, means... Is this outfit actually putting her in means... Is her sneakers actually heeled sneakers? They look like pretty normal sneakers, but I'm guessing they must be heeled sneakers. Or her legs are getting shorter because they are doing the typical laziness of, hey, this character, like when Final Fantasy, hey, you put your character in high-heeled shoes, yet they didn't get any taller. Means their legs got shorter. Means same thing goes for Belle. Like, if we saw this character in normal shoes, but she stood the exact same height. The only way they could do that is to make her legs longer, Ben. Okay, we have to compare her legs then. So we need something that's about Belle's leg length. Okay, let's see. And this will have to do. Actually, this will work too. Okay, let's see. I guess yes, work. This is where her knees are right now. Let's have her swap outfits. Her knees are in the exact same position. Hard to tell if because of... Also, why are heeled shoes part of their part of the uniform? You'd think... Alright, people are stupid in this game. Let's see, accessories. How do we get this? I really want it. I'm guessing we get this in the event. Can we dress Weiss up too? Just okay, restore the temple to level 35 in order to get this thing. Who knows what I need to do for this one? But I feel like, can you just imagine Weiss just going around the shop wearing this? I really hope that they... Be interesting if you could. Like, you know, if you chose one person. Means, is Belle just wearing... Is her sneakers actually healed then? Because it looks like her knee... She doesn't... Her measurements seem to be exact... Her legs measurements seem to be exact the same. Or maybe her top... Maybe at least her lower legs seem to be the same length. Maybe her upper. It's hard to tell because of the baggy clothes that she wears. Oh, too bad. Weiss's outfit did not change. Okay, let's check out chat since I am playing in full screen, so I can't tell what's going on in both chats. Chat is dead. Good to know. I'm talking to myself like usual. Hey, but people do watch this in watch this on the like looking at videos. So I need to be quite telling on what I'm observing. Especially in a game which let's see, when that first came out, I thought, okay, I'll just play it occasionally and whatnot, and so far, the Wavering Waves is basically turned into that. I play it whenever I bother playing it. Well, this one I've wound up playing a lot. Well, this game is more convenient compared to, well, like, it's a lot faster to finish its dailies compared to Gishin, which a lot of times takes me an hour just to finish doing either, okay, using up all the resin, which I can't because the resin recovery rate is garbage in Gishin. Since, 200 resin, and my resin's never fully restored by the time I play again, and I only use resin, like, okay, wake up at... I play it at 11, and 24 hours later, the resin still hasn't recovered completely. Star Rail has a resin cap of I believe 300, I think. Yet its resin count is nearly full and I use all of it, and it's near far closer to being full compared to Gishin's. Okay, let's get going.
Oh.
Oopsie, just muted because my family was being loud. Okay, beforehand you had to place, I believe it was either R2 or L2, and now it's just right on the D-pad.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
At least we get something different than our usual cityscape. Or desert.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Thank goodness for that spatial rift. This could have been way worse.
So the blip is small
I
and...
should try to find Shifu first.
Wait, is Bell shoes occasionally sinking in? For a bit I thought Bell's clothes was clipping. Please This outfit makes it quite more easier to stare at her doing this.
What is this? It looks so weird.
Okay, time to be corrupted. Yes, mighty plant, I shall serve you. Well, we already went for this.
You're here. Be gone. Still. Release.
Well, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Yunquei Summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, one can induce a change in their nature.
That sounds pretty straightforward, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it.
There's no rush. I'll teach you how to sense the biofrequencies later. Some techniques can only be mastered through personal experience. Of course, this depends on your own talent and comprehension.
I'm feeling tired. So I was just gonna let her talk while I just took some rest. So sorry if I am not putting in input. I may have went a little bit, not paying attention since I'm being a bit tired. Caffeine can only do so much.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first. Let's go look for that fissure first.
It's right here. Oh, sorry. So I may go on for half an hour more and then decide to take a rest.
Shifu, we finally made it! But this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Wi-Fi Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Val, can you swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I really thought you were going to swim all the way over. Over there, a ship!
Haya, 도스레 한번 살초에 모대야징.
你哋係咪上嘅Wi-Fi地啊？當真冇揾人帶你哋入城啦？
唔使，逢我哋喺暗面就得啦。會有嘢嚟接我哋嘅，攞你費心。
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunque Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of.
We've already met her before. It's surprising that she doesn't recognize us. Oh, right, you would only have met the Bang Boo. Right. She would have only have saw the our Bang Boo, and that's it. So she wouldn't know about us since I don't think she was ever shown outside of Hollow Zero. So she would only know. So she would only know Eos and not us. Oh, oopsies. Good thing I was still.
Oh wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Jufufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Belle around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Suibian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Suibian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Suibian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Okay. You have to pay attention again. Yeah. We also have looked to some sightseeing too. Alright. This is the new interface. Oh, look.
Junior Belle, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yep, this is my first time around these parts.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
I guess we do the sightseeing thing in a different minigame setting. I'm going to go ask what's for dinner. Next time there's a spoken dialogue, I guess. So if Belle gets to a...
Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car. Getting around here on foot's a real pain. The cable cars make it way easier.
Hey, you cut me off! Yeah, but you kept on talking and I want to get moving. Okay. Okay, let's look around real quick ourselves. Interesting.
Good morning. What dim sum are we starting the day with?
Interesting looking character. Of course, we have to look up her skirt. She's looking like she's wearing some blackout thing under down there. Bananas! Do these things go around the... What? What the... Are those going in and out of the hollow? Also, what was that weird visual bug? Since I saw it happen twice. It doesn't seem to be happening anymore. Oh, we have not control. Activate a fissure beacon. Fine. Oh, great. Find 10 of these. This will be one of the things I'll attempt to do. Hopefully I can complete all of this stuff. If I do wind up bleeding over, I will split it off on doing it in 2 weeks. I guess some of the things, like, well, we have to, like this, we'll be pretty, pushing it, but, well, I guess in 2 weeks we get to see the next banner people, I guess, at least. Oh, that's one down. Need to find 9 more of those. Or does this not count yet? Okay, let's not collect those right now, then. Since I could have messed it up by collecting it.
Morning. The little ones are full of energy. Come say hi.
Okay, let's talk to Kitty Cat. I'm gonna go ask what's for dinner. Then. I'm just gonna let her start moving to the next location. Be back. Right. I'll continue going until 7. But at that point, I can rest then. Sorry for this video, it was short still though. Well, I guess 2 hours, but still short. I was planning on starting at 2. Guess if I sleep a bit, I could. If I take a half an hour break, I probably could then continue on. But as I said, that would be half an hour break.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Well, I'll still probably, if there's a long spoken dialogue chain. Of course, most likely, hey, just fend for yourself. As said, I'll probably take a half an hour nap.
Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor. This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff too.
There's a red panda. Hey, can we pet you? Also, hey, talk to the tops person.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh, yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently, there was an accident at the Porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give him a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyran, a skilled mystic called... Oh, what was it again?
Wei, my childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a Tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a Cat Thyran. But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger Thyrans are rare after all.
So Senior Fufu is really a Tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
Orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Let's see if I can get there. Okay, so.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! Huh? Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here!
Shh!
Kitty!
Catch it!
Shifu!
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
The House of Misfits and Steve.
That startled me! Where did it come from?
Oh.
Maybe it's someone's pet?
Okay, I'm gonna go make some fish sticks. Take a nap. Try to continue. If not, this is where it ends after this conversation. Let me rest.
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
Right, let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are your seniors, Yeishu Yen and Panin Hu.
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yunquay Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Belle. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Belle, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place her order.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Belle and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yunquay Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Belle, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunquay Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Belle, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunquay Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yunquay Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by returned? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Swabian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Belle.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Swabian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Belle must be tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Belle rest first.
Thank you, Senior Inhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Swabian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes, let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Swabian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Swabian Temple?
Swabian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Swabian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood? I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunque's summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you are ready.
Well, I still told me what to do all over camera, over our earpieces. How else will he be able to talk? Okay, I need to go blow my nose. Huh. Oh, he has a long tail. What Pfeiffer is he? Probably some sort of dog friend, likely. Based on how his tail is, probably some sort of dog. $20.
Everything's sorted. Let's head back to Swabian Temple.
Doesn't look like there's a soup person here, which is a bit.
Afternoon. You must be hungry. We've got the perfect lunch combo just for you.
Which is a bit disappointing. There's no soup person. Bears! She looks so... she just looks so weird in a suit. And she put on glasses. This looks like a joke picture. Wait, is the bear wearing a monocle? I think he is. We've seen already him in the past wear the suit. But she just looks so weird in the suit. Stay in your weird outfit, Grease Monkey. Bear!
Belle, your room's all ready for you. Is there anything else you need?
Looks like we have everything here. I should update my bro.
Our VR device. Belle's bed's all messy. Oh, no, are we sleeping co-ed with each other? Okay. So, Weiss and Belle are going to have to share a bed, it looks like. Or is this only for Belle? And Weiss has to sleep elsewhere. Or will they have to sleep co-ed? Or is... Oh no, Or is he going to sleep on this tiny thing? Or is Belle going to have to sleep there?
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Well, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Yishuan Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay. We can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Belle?
It's interesting how they pronounce it differently.
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
I want to be able to fly on clouds too!
Wait, hold your bing-boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Belle. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on 1 foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
All right, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
You must be the mystics of Yunquei Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the Special Development Company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunquei Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunquei Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right.
We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunquei Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian Hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter.
Okay, they clearly read her in that sentence. Her. So I can see how things went awry. And who knows if the lines that Bell read are actually supposed to be Bell's lines and not Weiss's lines. Since by theory, both of them talk somewhat differently from one another. So let's see, they said he correctly right here. He, but her. Do I have to keep a count of if I see a mistype? Let's see. Yeah, why not? Okay, what point in the video is this? Okay, let's put that one as one mistyped line for right now.
There's been I called Shifu. We have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even Tops will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
Too bad there's no... That would take forever. Wait a minute. But the car was already here. I saw it there. It parked here already. I believe that's an oversight on them. When we got this area, the car was here. Pretty sure.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer.
I wouldn't say an airship's that... car's that safe. Did you forget the last time you guys drove? During the Sons of Kaladin, I believe, Arasco? Or, no, it wasn't that. It was... the Truman... was it Truman? Whatever, the dwarf guy's thing. Where you wound up being thrown. And, oh yeah, then there was also then there was the time with Billy where you got thrown into an active into a hollow. Again, that whole entire thing with the no, where was it? With well, never mind. The Sun of Kaladin whole entire event sequence with this dwarf guy and with getting there, you wound up crashing like twice in the vehicle. Of course, I'd like to joke him. Okay, she should probably say if you like put down this quote, and she like heard it from above. Let's pretend that was like a fairy delivered this line, and now see what would Belle say? It's like, yeah, but that was only a connected accident where we were trying to find information on what he knows, which he knew nothing.
Belle, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuryuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryuan's departure, just to be safe.
It will take them a year to get here. Why do I feel like that guy with the tail is not going to become a playable character for a long time? Or maybe not even at all? Huh.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Well, ain't he unique? It'll be interesting if this guy wants becoming a playable character. If not, then he's just one of those steeds that really looks unique, like those NPCs, those unique standing NPCs for names. Like, there's so many people obsessed over a NPC named Venus that hangs out in a chair, I believe, all the whole entire time in the city area.
Porcelumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right, I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First, you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumix. My name is Belle. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumix has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumix. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumix mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumix would stoop this low.
We've seen this before. From TOPS. If that mind control nonsense, well, what not? So is it connected? Still hope this guy becomes playable. He looks unique.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Ah, the interesting guy disappeared. Penguin? Oh no. It's Shelbu. Should it be called Obu? I know they're ghosts.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunque Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunque Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the Hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Oh.
Oh.
He only has one little robotic paw.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's meat anyways. Forgot about taking care of that stuff. Seems like a good place to stop for the day. This is where I'll be stopping for now. Next time we'll continue on forward from here. But for the time being, let's move back to my usual starting point position. LO18. Until next time, thanks for coming. Next time we'll continue on in the main plot. Hopefully get into some of the events. Until next time, thanks for coming. And say 18 and 20.